Let me ask you a question. Let me start over. Let me ask you a question. Do you interpolate and extrapolate? Probably wonder what that is. And if it's legal, I'm sorry. I'm in one of these kind of a strange moods today. Yeah. Anyways, so what are we going to talk about today? I know you've all been anxiously wondering what I'm going to talk about, and you've been waiting for the next video. Right. You ever wake up one of these days and you're just like, why am I laughing? Why does everything strike me? That's so funny. Anyways, let me tell you something. I was thinking the other day, I was thinking about some of the classes I took when I was going to college. And there were some key classes that really impacted me big. And I thought I'd just share a few of, my insights as to those classes. One of the big classes, one of the whole concepts of college education was, why do we have to do this general education stuff? I mean, come on, I need to make some money and I'm going to waste time doing general ed. And I came across, so there was this one class, this is like 40 years ago, and it was called critical thinking. And they want me to take critical thinking class. I mean, I'm human, I think. What do I have to take this for? So I took the class. And it changed my mind. I said, wow, maybe there's something to this general education stuff. Because it talked about, and it was kind of an introduction into propaganda. And it was taking literature and looking at it, that's my daughter, looking at it from different perspectives and everything. So, anyways, what's going on here? See, right next to me, there's this tree, and they have all kinds of bees in it. But I think there's actually somebody walking over here and making this funny sound. That sounds like a bee. Anyways, to carry on, to go forward. So another class I took some programming classes. Fortran. Oh man, Fortran was awesome. It was so cool. And then I had Basic. But Fortran kind of scared me because I would be going down, I was introduced to if-then statements and loops and all this kind of stuff and solving problems. And it was fun. But I was, I'd be end up driving down the freeway. And I'd be doing if-then statements on my personal life, like, if she says this, then I'll do that. And it got so weird. And I thought I was going to lose my mind. I thought, man, if I do this, I'm going to get so immersed in this stuff. It's not going to be good. Okay, so I said, I can't do this. So then, I was wounded, I was hurt, I was young. I was dysfunctional. I didn't know how dysfunctional I was. Probably some of you was thinking, he's still dysfunctional. What's he making a video for? Hey, all right. Anyways, so I was, and I was looking for answers. And one of the classes I took was psychology. I said, finally, somebody's going to tell me what's wrong with me. And so I'm taking this class. And I'm looking at these, I think I get to this conclusion. These people don't know anything. It's all theory, and it didn't have what I was looking for. I didn't know what I was looking for, but this doesn't have it. And it was just kind of, I got discouraged with the whole college thing. So I said, who makes the most money? Well, that's salespeople. I mean, that was my thinking at the time. I mean, if you look now, who makes the most money? It's people who have stock options, who go up into a company and are able to get a lot of stock options and cash those. That's Silicon Valley. Cash that in. That's Silicon Valley. That's how you become a billionaire here in Silicon Valley. But anyways, so I thought I'd just share a few of those things. I think the biggest one, the biggest impact was I took a year of calculus. I didn't do really good. I was disappointed because calculus, math, has always been my favorite subject. But in that, I learned about interpolation, and I believe that was there. You know, it's been so long since that word has always stuck with me, and I had to actually look it up on a dictionary to figure out what was interpolation. Anyways, interpolation is actually where you take data and you you take data points and you construct a line. It could be a straight line, it could be a polynomial line, well, basically a curved line. And if each data dot on that line has a value, then you can project, if you don't have all of the data, you can project what a particular data point oh my goodness, what a particular data point value might be, or probably is. There's a high probability that data points on that line that you have no information about actually have different values, because what you do is you interpolate. You take several values on that line and you bring a conclusion as to what the pattern is, and then any line that you don't have, any point on that line that you don't have data, is you can interpolate and come up with a value for that dot. Whew, that was tough. Anyways, but what's extrapolation? Well, once you've constructed the line, then you can extrapolate off into the future and actually, you know, say, okay, well, if we maintain this current course, then we're going to end up over here. That's extrapolation. But what's really kind of interesting is that Jesus actually talked, it appears to me, about interpolation. And I was reading through this recently, and I'm going, wow, that's kind of cool. Because what he said is, you will know them by their fruits. You know, a good tree brings forth good fruit, and a bad tree cannot bring forth good fruit. You know, a bad tree brings forth bad fruit, a good tree brings forth good fruit. Simple, okay, simple. And so, I mean, if you look, you know, it really doesn't matter what a person says. That goes back to how a person manipulates words and what they say and the emotion that they present with their words. It's what is the end result. What are the data points of their life? Is it bringing life? Is it bringing death? Is it what is this person about? Are they a good person, a bad person? What kind of person is? And you can figure that out. And Jesus says, figure it out by their fruit. So that's my Sunday little sermon for today. And I know you've all been anxiously awaiting. Anyways, God bless you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day out here in California. And my wish for you is that you make it a great day. And God bless you. Have fun today. Someplace. Do something fun. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.